When most people think about tea, they think about the cup in front of them, the aroma, the flavor, the warmth, the ritual. But long before that tea reaches your cup, an extraordinary amount of craftsmanship has already taken place. A good cup of loose-leaf tea is not an accident. It is the result of countless decisions made by growers, pickers, processors, blenders, artisans, and tea masters. Welcome back to TeaMinded. I'm glad you're here. Today we're exploring the craftsmanship behind a good cup of loose-leaf tea, and why understanding that craftsmanship can deepen our appreciation for every sip. In many ways, tea is one of the most remarkable agricultural products in the world. All true tea comes from a single plant, Camellia sinensis. And yet from that one plant we get green tea, black tea, oolong tea, white tea, pu-erh tea, and countless variations in between. How is that possible? Craftsmanship. The story begins in the tea garden. Before processing can even begin, growers must decide where tea will be planted. Altitude matters, climate matters, rainfall matters, soil matters. The same tea cultivar grown in two different regions may produce dramatically different flavors. Just as wine reflects its terroir, tea reflects the environment in which it grows. Then comes the harvest. In many of the world's finest tea-producing regions, the best teas are still picked by hand. Tea pickers move carefully through the fields, selecting only the youngest leaves and buds. This work requires experience and precision. Pick too early and yields suffer. Pick too late and quality declines. The timing of a harvest can influence flavor for the entire season. After harvesting, the real transformation begins. For green tea, leaves are heated quickly to stop oxidation. For black tea, leaves are intentionally oxidized to develop deeper flavors. For oolong tea, oxidation is carefully managed somewhere between the two. Every step requires skill. Small adjustments in temperature, humidity, timing, and handling can dramatically alter the final result. This is one reason loose-leaf tea is so fascinating. When you drink a high-quality loose-leaf tea, you're tasting the outcome of hundreds of small decisions. Decisions made by people who may never meet the person drinking the tea. Yet their work becomes part of your experience. Some teas require extraordinary effort. Certain Japanese green teas are shaded for weeks before harvest. Some oolongs are rolled repeatedly by hand. Traditional pu-erh teas may be aged for years, even decades. The patience involved can be astonishing. And then there's the craftsmanship we can actually see. The appearance of the leaves, the careful rolling, the twisting, the shaping. Many loose-leaf teas are beautiful objects in their own right. Before the water ever touches them, they already tell a story. One of the things I appreciate most about loose-leaf tea is that it reconnects us with the people behind the product. In today's world, many things appear instantly. We order online, we click a button, a package arrives. It's easy to forget the human hands involved. Tea reminds us otherwise. Every cup represents farmers, artisans, processors, packers, merchants, people whose expertise makes the experience possible. Perhaps this is why tea feels different from many other beverages. Tea often carries a stronger sense of place, a stronger sense of tradition, a stronger sense of craftsmanship. When we slow down enough to notice, we begin appreciating not just the flavor, but the journey. This appreciation can transform the way we drink tea. Instead of simply consuming a beverage, we participate in a story. We become connected to landscapes we may never visit, to traditions that have existed for centuries, to people who have dedicated their lives to mastering their craft. And maybe that's one reason loose-leaf tea feels so rewarding. Not because it's complicated, not because it's expensive, but because it invites attention. The same attention that growers, artisans, and tea makers have already invested in the leaves. The next time you brew a favorite tea, pause for a moment. Look at the leaves. Notice their shape, their color, their aroma. Consider the journey they have taken, from tea garden to processing facility, from artisan to merchant, from package to teapot, and finally to your cup. You may find that the tea tastes even better. As TeaMinded continues, we'll keep exploring tea culture, mindfulness, craftsmanship, creativity, and intentional living through the lens of tea. But today, I hope this episode reminds you that behind every good cup of loose-leaf tea is a remarkable story of human craftsmanship. Thank you for listening to TeaMinded. If you enjoyed this episode, follow the podcast and share it with someone who appreciates tea, craftsmanship, slow living, or the beauty of things made with care. And until next time, put the kettle on, honor the craft, and stay tea-minded.